Welcome back to Crunch Time, and we're in the kitchen, which is my favourite place in the entire set because it's where we get to make food that is delicious. And today we're making falafel rolls. Now, are you both fans of falafel? Talk to me.
Yeah.
Good. Excellent. How do you like to eat your falafel?
I just have mine like wrapped.
Wrapped in a roll. What a coincidence, because that's exactly what we're doing. So we better get right into it. We've got some herbs. We're going to make a tabbouleh salad. That's where we're going to start. So I'm going to get you picking herbs. How do you feel about this? What does that look like to you?
A tree.
It does look a lot like a tree. This is parsley. Excellent. So I'm going to get you to start picking that parsley. And Indigo, if you want to start picking this, what is it?
Another tree.
Another tree. Basil. Close, very close, very aromatic herb.
Is it a mint?
Mint, perfect. So picking the mint and the parsley into, here we go, this bowl right over here. There you go, in there. Start picking away.
Work.
Meanwhile, I'm going to put Nick to work too, in fact. Yeah, look out. I'm going to chop these tomatoes, and then I'm going to get you to de-seed, which you'll see what that means. When you chop tomatoes, be really careful and use a serrated knife. The serrated knife goes right through things that are soft, like bread or tomatoes. You can de-seed all sorts of things, you know, de-seed avocado, de-seed cucumber. I'm going to hand that right over to you. And this is a really good after-school snack, so if you're doing it together, then it's always going to be a lot more fun. That's wonderful. That's plenty. I'm going to give you this juicer.
So Alice, why do you de-seed the tomato?
The tomato, the seeds and the juice inside can make the tabbouleh way too runny and watery. So we leave that out, and that way we just get the lovely flavour of the tomatoes without the seeds. Mind you, I like the seeds. If I were to make a salad at home, I'd just leave the seeds in there. They're delicious.
And could you reuse the seeds in something else? Or?
You could totally, you could make a dressing using the tomato seeds if you wanted to.
Perfect.
And that way you've got the flavour of the tomato from those seeds, almost like a little tomato soup that you're putting in the dressing.
Oh, interesting technique there as well, Lily. Alice, what are you doing there?
I am chopping this onion nice and finely, and that onion's going into the tabbouleh as well. I'm using a Spanish onion because it's nice and sweet in flavour. If you have only brown onion or the white onion, that's okay too, but Spanish, I like using Spanish onion for salads because it always tastes better. There we go. And you don't have to be too precise with this, but as with all cutting in the kitchen, if you are doing this at home, get a grown-up to watch. Brilliant. All right, I think it's time to start mixing things together. So, there we go, perfect.
I love your juicing technique.
Juicing's perfect.
That's the best
you have
juicing
juiced
I've
that.
seen.
Now, meanwhile, may I please get, Indigo, can you please start chopping that? We're using scissors to chop the herbs in there. That's nice and safe. And meanwhile, I'm going to grab the tomatoes over as well because they need a good chop. Once the tabbouleh salad is made up, the rest is pretty simple. So, hand it over. Thank you very much. Brilliant. And let's see, what else? Maybe, you know what? I'm going to get Lily to start spreading some hummus over here onto the wraps. Does that sound like a fun job?
Yeah.
Excellent. Terrific. So,
Thank you.
go. Wonderful. Okay.
Thank
And
you.
nice and lusciously, you want to add lots to this. Again, this can be a rough chop. Wonderful. Good. How's it going? How much cooking do you do at home, Lily?
I occasionally do some make cakes and stuff for
Brilliant.
birthdays and
Baking?
yeah.
Baking's where it's at. What about you, Indigo?
Maybe once a week. or
Once a
something.
week. Are you making dinner?
No, I just like cooking though.
Good.
It's just
What sort of stuff are you cooking once a week?
just anything.
Trees?
Mostly desserts and baking and stuff.
Right.
Yum.
Sounds like it's good then that we showed you a savoury option as well. Falafel tends to be a savoury, but you could use hummus or... Yeah, wonderful. Why don't you get in there as well, Indigo, and start spreading a little bit of the hummus as well?
I'll finish chopping
Yeah,
that for
get
you.
in there.
Oh, small scissors, aren't they?
Funnily enough, have a look at that falafel. Nick, do you want to hold up some falafel so that we can have a look closer? Falafel is actually made up of basically the same ingredients as hummus and tabbouleh. It's got the parsley, it's got chickpeas, it's got oil, it's got tahini. Hold one up and maybe break it up so that we can see what it looks like on the inside. And meanwhile, pass me over that salad. I'm making you do
Alice, I've
all
only
the
got 2
work.
hands.
I've only got 2 hands. I'm going to pop the tabbouleh ingredients in there. Sometimes people pop, what else do they pop in tabbouleh? They pop couscous or some sort of grain in as well, some sort of super grain. Wonderful. Mixing that up together. That is looking lovely. I reckon it's almost time. I'm just going to grab some olive oil. Would you mind passing me that olive oil? Thank you kindly. Wonderful. And of course that lemon juice that Lily did such an incredible job. That's for a bit of acidity. In that goes. And a pinch of salt if you've got it. Great, good, wonderful, thank you. The salt obviously adds flavour. You don't want to go too heavy though, because we've already got salt in the hummus. Okay, I'm going to pass this along. As I said, it's a great after-school snack. So if you've got friends coming round, each of you can spread their own wrap. And then I'm going to give you
like
that.
a production line.
This is
isn't
a
it,
production
Alice?
line. It's exactly what a professional kitchen would be like. And then so a little bit of the tabbouleh on top of your hummus wrap. Brilliant. And then we're going to pop some of this paper. In fact, I might start prepping. Here we go, over here. Nick,
Yes.
pop the foil underneath that wrap with the baking paper because you say it's a production line and that's exactly what it is. This is looking very pro. I like it. We're making lunch for the crew. All right, here we go. Looking great. Now pop 2 falafel balls on each one. Does this smell appetizing?
Yeah, it smells really good.
I'm
All right,
breaking
and
mine
if you want the recipe to make this at home, you can obviously check it out on our website. Here we go, wrap that underneath. Okay, Indigo, I'm gonna give you this as well to wrap there. Anything else that you'd put on a wrap? What's your favourite wrap, Indigo?
I'm not sure. I just think having anything that I have in the fridge,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
good.
just
Leftovers and things.
put it on there.
Perfect, brilliant. Speaking of putting it on, I'll grab a couple of those falafel for myself. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go falafel heavy. Here we are. Loving the falafel. And then we are going to tightly wrap this around. So you ready? You just start tightly wrapping,
You're just folding it in half, or?
wrapping it.
Okay.
Are we ready? Like a bonbon, basically. Excellent. Tight like a tiger. Almost like a tight little sausage. And then, you know what, Lily, yours is looking way better than mine, so I'm going to chop yours through the middle so we can see how delicious that wrap is looking.
I can't wrap mine.
That's okay. I knew you weren't much of a wrapper. Brilliant. Bring it over.
Thanks.
I reckon Lily's is the best wrap, so bring it over to Lily. She'll do another one.
Lily, can you
there you
help
go,
me?
Lily. Meanwhile, have a look at this. I'm going to chop this through the middle. You're going to have a look at the deliciousness involved here.
Oh.
Check it out. Check it out, my friends. That is what we're looking for. That is lunch for the family and friends.
Doesn't that look good? I think we should snack on those in the break. We'll see you on the other side of it. Let's get into it.
Yum.
Yum.
Delicious.